Welcome to August, everyone. This is Acid Roots. We've got the next batch of reviews for you. So this is Travis Barker. You're probably going to notice that the speed as to which these next few albums are going to hit you is going to be just like blockbuster after blockbuster. They're all intended to be countless and definite riding music, a little bit of some dance music, some gnarled shit, some real pulse pounding stuff that's just going to be thunderous. And this is definitely one of those. This is Travis Barker's Give the Drummer Some. Now, if you want more of him, he's done some other things. He's the drummer, and like I'm not quite as aware of some of the stuff he's done. I want to say he was in Blink 182, but I don't know. It's just been a while since I've been to his Wikipedia. So, like, he's done other projects. He's even got an EP out with Yelawolf. So, these are just some things to look for from him. But he has collaborated with rappers, and you can expect some of that stuff. So, really, the reason why this album works so well is because it takes something that would normally be on a rock album and it puts like a bunch of rappers on it. Now, not a ton of people do this. I can't think of very many people who are in bands who collaborate with that side of rap. It's pretty uncommon, and kind of like DJ Khaled when he came out, this is just something brand new that hasn't really been capitalized on that much. There's been rap rock, there's been rap metal, there's been alternative rap, but there's just never been like a rock star on a rap oriented album. So that's what you're getting on this release. Keep in mind the production is not going to be something from Doggy Style. It's not going to be G-Funk or anything like that. But there are quite a few good beats. I'm impressed with the quality of this record. So it's going to be pulse pounding. Kind of someone who I feel like this reminds me of is just Lil Jon, along with a little bit of Tech Nine, and then like I don't think of who else. Probably with a little bit of Lil Wayne thrown in. And guess what? All three of these people are on here. You know, Lil Wayne dropped Rebirth, and he kind of went in that direction. I don't know how good that was, but this is some of the stuff that he's done. So there's 12 songs on this release, and I liked about 8 of them. So that should let you know right off the bat what we're dealing with. You can smoke to this. I feel like Can a Drummer Get Some, Knockin', Devil's Got a Hold, it's a real good one. Carry It, and the Cypress Hill song, The Beat Goes On. These are like some real good smoking songs. Raw Shit's another one. So the production, thing about the production and everything is it's fitting for something that's it's more of an experimental type thing than more of like an album that's necessarily been done. So if you're looking for just plain Travis Barker, you need to check out one of his things. This is kind of more of like just doing things for the hell of it type attitude, and it works. You know, sometimes that is just what you need. Just, hey, I wasn't expecting this, and well, so the production, like if you're wondering like how he does, you're gonna have to listen to it to find out. I mean, I will say that it's, you know, you have to listen for the drumming parts, but if you hear it, I mean, you know he's good. That's the thing, is just you just have to find the songs. But you know, the rappers do fine as well. I don't feel like anyone really slipped on this record. You know, it's gonna keep the energy. The main product of this album pretty much is just how you're feeling. That's kind of the biggest thing. It's not trying to be a lyrical package. It's not trying to be like a go out and dance package. The feeling that we're trying to get with this album is having a fuck of a Thursday night, or a, hell of a week, whatever you want to say. Like, that is the intention, and by that count, it does succeed. This is how the production is kind of made. So it's a little bit of a party album, but it's not like it's kind of a party album that you have to search for. It's not like front page party. It's more like page 3 or something like that. That's probably what I'd think. But so the unheard songs, these are the 7 songs that I liked. Can a Drummer Get Some, Carry It, Knockin', Devil's Got a Hold, Let's Go, Raw Shit, and Beat Goes On. Now, all of these, like I said, you're gonna get like the experience. It's pretty wild. It's unorthodox. Kind of doesn't stay in between the lines type album. But there's an Almost song on here, and it's called Just Chill. But the reason why is just because things are a little bit mellower, and it's just hard to, you just don't find terribly many of those songs on rock albums. If you do, I don't know. But the other ones, the only reason why is just because some of these kind of were trying to go in different directions, and it just, as much as you want to say that it could work, some of them, I don't know. I just couldn't figure out what the song was trying to emit to me. Like I just don't understand where I'm going to be playing this or why I'm going to be playing this. Which it was kind of offbeat. I guess that's the only way to put it. So, some of those songs like If You Want To and Jump Down and Saturday Night and so on, out of the 4 songs that I didn't like, they just lacked purpose a little bit. But, so, I recommend this release. I definitely do. And I'm going to give it, because I liked 8 out of 12, I'm going to give this release a, well, if I would have liked 10 out of 12, I would have given it a 10. If I would have liked 9 out of 12, I probably would have given it like a 9 or so. So I'm going to give it an 8. I'm going to give it an 8, and 7 out of 12 really is about 60%, but, that Almost song is kind of what threw it over. So, yeah, I mean, there's only 4 songs, really. But yeah, so I give this album an 8, and mainly because these songs are sheer. It's hard to recommend more albums like this just because it's so kind of uncommon. And I think Travis Barker was going to make a sequel to this, but I just don't know what happened. So we'll see what's up with that. Is this album social? Now, I'm going to give it like a 7 social, and the reason why is just because, like I said, this is kind of like a page 3. It's not going to get like the droves of people, or, they're going to go to like Lil Wayne or Drake or someone. But if you do a little bit more research, dig a little bit beneath the surface, this is something you'll find, because Ludacris is on here, Lil Jon's on here, Busta Rhymes is on here, Kid Cudi's on here. These people are on this record that you're going to be able to see. So just keep that in mind. It's, I guess I would say it's pretty similar to Kid Rock, just a little bit more emphasis on production, which is good. So, yeah, I don't think it can be topped, but I mean, that's kind of close call. This is a good debut. So just keep that in mind. But alright, subscribe for more fun. I give this album an 8 and a 7 social.